Have you taken them in public?
I have before, but not big doses or anything like that. I took them in public once.
Do you take them at a party?
Yeah, no, I took them at I basically took them at this sports bar at a place called Lockie's in Barhead. They actually sponsored me as well, but I took them there once. Me and my friends had went outside. I hadn't done much or anything like that, but I could feel it, and I was feeling some like sort of way. I was wavy, and I'd went to Domino's. I'd got a pizza and stuff like that, and we just sat at the main street, just chilling in the main street for like, it was actually ages, but it was just nice. Do you know what I mean? It was just heavy nice. And it was also like leavers for the school kids and stuff like that. So there were hundreds of kids like just like below your year and stuff like that, which is like the demographic for people that know who I am in the area. And there was a bunch of kids like roughly around about your age had walked by and stuff like that.
Oh my God, that's Sean Clancy.
I could see them lock eyes with me. You're Sean Clancy, aren't you? And I was like, aye. And there was this mad goblin of a boy, like an absolute cretinous creature of a man. And he's came up and he's just been like, pizza.
Was he real?
Do you know what? After it, I remember thinking, I don't think this, was he real? And then I've texted my mate and he's confirmed that he was real. But I remember thinking after it, I was like, that didn't he look right? Like he looked like a freak. And he was topless and stuff like that. It's freezing cold, topless, and just slavering all down himself and stuff like that. Just came over and then just can't even remember some pizza. And I was like, mate, just take it. And he was like, thank you very much. Just stole the pizza right off me. And I was like, I actually remember being like, I was like, I can't tell what I should do here. And one of his mates was like, don't worry about him, he's just a mad spastic. I remember just bursting out laughing though. And they were trying to have like a pure heart to heart with me. And
I'm assuming these guys were pissed.
They were steaming, absolutely steaming. But
that's normally what happens when guys are out, they want to.
My mates were finding it hilarious. My mates were finding it hilarious because they were sat trying to talk to me about fighting and stuff like that. They were like, oh, see, when I go out and stuff like that, I just batter folk and stuff. Just hitting it with absolute nonsense. And then, I don't know, all of a sudden at the corner of my eye, one of them's just got up and started pure shadow boxing in the middle of the road, and he's been pure hitting a lamppost with roundhouse kicks and all that, and I've just been like, I cannot believe what's happening right now. My brain's been absolutely out of it, and it's made it like the fact that I've been on mushrooms and stuff like that. They've not known that I was on mushrooms. They must be thinking that, like, I don't know what they think of me and stuff, but they must be thinking like the last thing they're going to think is that I'm on mushrooms right now. And this wee guy, it's probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. This guy just jumped up and then just started shadowboxing with a lamppost. And you can pure tell he's like trying to show off and stuff like that as well. It was just hilarious. It was a brilliant night, but nah.